Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Getting drunk over the weekend? Or just want to talk to us? Call your John, Jay, and Rich drunk dial line at 602-888-1933.
Hi, Madison. You texted us, right?
Yeah, I did.
What's up?
Based off of Peyton's story about how the girl was mean to her when she was younger.
Uh-huh.
I kind of had a similar thing happen to me in elementary school. I was just at lunch and telling some stories at the lunch table, and I thought I was funny, and, you know, you chuckle at yourself. And she looks straight at me and goes, "You're really not that funny." And it kind of just stuck with me, like, my whole life.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
now, I feel like deep down, I'm like, I still think I'm funny, but yeah, it kind of stuck with me. And now, like, every time I say something, I do, like, think about it afterward. I'm like, should I have said that? Should I not have? And it just, I don't know why people are so mean.
So what did that do with your life? Like, did it work to where you're in the world of comedy, or are you a person who sells furniture? Like, what do you do for a living?
Oh, no, I can't. I can hardly talk on the phone.
But what do you do for a
I'm
living?
not a good I manage horses.
Hilarious. That is a hilarious job. You probably got those horses laughing their asses off.
There are certain things that just stick with you, though.
Yeah.
Like, that just hit me because I remember, I love singing. I don't think I'm very good at singing. John Jay, don't say anything. But it doesn't matter. It feels great to sing along with a song that you know the words to, right? But every time I would do that as a kid, each one of my sisters, it never failed. Hey, who sings that song? And I'd be like, oh, that's so-and-so. And they'd be like, let's leave it to them. Let's keep it that way. That's who should sing it. And so it's like those sorts of things are the things that stick with you. Yeah. So it's like now it's like if I'm singing alone, I still hear them in my head saying that.
But I do think you're a great singer.
But isn't that crazy, though, how, like, things really do stick with you for your entire life?
Yeah.
Like, let's just be nice out here.
Okay, so let me take it up a notch. Okay, I remember very, very much, I had this cousin of mine named Robert, and he was always, quote, unquote, in the gifted program.
Sure.
He was so smart. He was in sixth grade. I remember I was like in seventh grade, and he was like, I have to go here because I'm gifted, right? It was so terrible, right? But he sang this song. He said something, and I remember my dad laughed. And I was like, this punk made my dad laugh. So I repeated it later. And I remember my dad goes to me, you see? He goes, it's really hard to be funny, isn't it? Like, it doesn't like he said, and I was
like, right, your cousin pulled it off.
That wasn't funny. And I was like, oh my God. And I remember that's when I started reading and listening to comedy albums and buying joke books and doing stuff, just to do anything I could do to make my dad laugh. Isn't that terrible?
Yeah, that's sad.
I know.
We're all sad girls and boys over here.
Things stink.
And then one time I had my shirt off. We were hanging out in the backyard, and I was sitting in a chair, and I had I was chubby and I had rolls of fat. I remember my dad telling me I had boobs.
Oh,
traumatized.
No, and if I said it to you the way he said it to me, you'd be really traumatized.
Oh my gosh.
And he said it in front of his friend who was visiting from the Netherlands.
No,
yeah.
Look what you started, Madison.
We relate.
We do.
Madison,
It really does.
It does.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great day, Madison.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hey, it's John, Jay, and Rich calling about your text.
I like this already.
It's almost like we shouldn't go any further. Just leave it at that and just hang up.
I'm dead.
I'm just dead emoji dead.
Wait, what's your name?
Danielle.
Okay, Danielle. So let's get into your text.
Okay. So when I'm working and I'm just catching up on old podcasts. And I think I can't remember what the game was, but it was like what continent is sharing space with like four of the I don't know. I forgot what the question was, but I know the answer was Africa. But all I heard was Peyton go, "What's a continent?" And the whole room busted up. And she's like, "What's a continent?" And I'm thinking, oh, my God, I'm pretty sure it was like third grade that we had to go through that. And I'm like, this poor girl, did she miss out on K through 6?
Danielle.
She missed out on K through 6 because I know she's gone to college. She's very educated in her criminal justice. She missed K through 6, which means that she missed cursive too.
I actually can kind of write in cursive. I do vaguely remember that conversation in what I think it was a game. I don't remember. It might have been one of Rich's games. What is that game that you play where we get all the
Smartest
questions?
in the room.
Smartest in the rooms. And I think you had me like in my thought process of like, what is a continent? What is a like I'm trying to come up with it in my head. But then again, I don't know. I very well could have said what is a continent and having no idea.
You did. I remember.
But I remember. But I actually I don't know if I ever told you guys though. I won the school geography bee in the 3rd grade. So I know my continent.
I wonder what the competition was like back then.
You know, sometimes though, in Peyton's defense, those games get you like really flustered for no reason. It's like so stupid. You should not be flustered, but it's like the pressure of the game is on.
Well, 4th grade is when they learned all about continents, so maybe you missed that one.
Possibly. But yeah, I got to go.
She might have had strep or something. You never know.
No, I won the geography bee. I have a trophy to prove it.
Maybe you won it, and they were kind of like, let's just give her the trophy.
Should we do
Way to go,
She missed
Peyton.
the whole chapter.
Yeah.
Should we just do a geography quiz with you and ask only 4th grade questions and see how
Am
you
I
rock it?
smarter than a 4th grader? Bye.
I just know that I remember we had to learn all the 50 states and we had to recite them, and we did the continents and how like the continents were all one piece at one time before the Big Bang and all of that.
Panacea.
They were all split up.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, listen, thank you so much for texting and bringing that back.
Thanks.
It made my morning. I almost peed my pants sitting in my desk.
You almost were incontinent.
I love y'all so much. Stay educated.
All right, bye-bye. Are you still there?
I'm still here.
we heard you laugh. We heard your laugh fade. We're just kind of... All right, you hang up.
Okay, I'll hang up. Have a good day.
Okay.
Now I can't wait to listen to this podcast.
Okay, bye. She's so funny.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No